This one says, happy birthday to you, Mr. Edward Ajari Butchie, Risk Management Directorate at FBN Bank. Have a great birthday, Mr. Edward Ajari Butchie from Edem and Akofa Okujeto to you. And then also happy birthday, Mr. Kwesi Uredu Bampo, Finance Manager, Global Strategic Sourcing at Whirlpool Corporation. Have a good one, Mr. Kwesi Uredu Bampo from Edem and Akofa Okujeto. My son, Bright Inco of Reggie Montessori. Happy birthday to you, Bright Inco. It's from the entire Inco family to you. Wishing Mrs. Faustina Benning of Calbank. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Faustina Benning. Love from your husband, Kofi Ohini Benning. Your children, Nanaya Jr., Obuo, and the entire Obuo and Benning families. Wishing Mrs. Anastasia Asamoah in Tree of Assemblies of God Church in Kaswa. Happy birthday from Kwame Sampson. Marigold Asantua Ado. Happy birthday to you, Marigold Asantua Ado. It's from Kofi Teria Kwanzaa to you. It says a happy birthday wish to you, Osei Sewa Akusia Enimonyam of Acropolis Maranatha Academy at Fisa. It's from your father, Osei Kwejo Eric of Oson's Chemist. Your mother, Charlotte Osei of Erisha Osbeck Pharmacy. for those who love this song, I know one of the biggest persons is Kenel Francisca Bamachi. Have a beautiful day. Happy birthday, Mrs. Afi Nyako of Alfie Designs. Happy 60th birthday. God richly bless you. Mrs. Afi Nyako of Alfie Designs. It's from Kobe and Ife Asma to you. And if I'm right, today is Mr. Kobe Asma's birthday, am I? Mr. Kobe Asma of Type. It says very Reverend Betty Araba Ako of Kaswa is 75. Happy birthday from Mrs. Judith Ado in Apam. This one says happy birthday to my dear husband, Mr. Kobe Asma of Type Company Limited. The Lord bless and keep you. Happy birthday, Mr. Kobe Asma. It's from your dear wife, Ife, and the children, Lisa and Miguel. In the meantime, the APSA NIA Prestige team, say happy birthday to you, Mr. Kobe Asma of Type Company. They wish you well. Menkwa humana sumeka say yene Deputy Commissioner of Police Kwesi Furi between Komo Anope or your Director General Police Public Affairs. Open you mache.
Yeah, we are Chairman General.
Mpacho boko de.
Yehoadom.
Anope ya da say mejidi say police hon komo abi pie baby bebre efa bullion van robberies ni emunsem. Na ati saying eba ne saying ena police fomwa. And Sadi
Medase, Chairman General. The woman said bullion van robberies now, if he has last year, not yet. A yard, but that police for Akuma so papa, Passi, a Shimi near Unko for Panya, one need Bonia and to say. na ya ye nipia say ya ye ni akuma ba akokra woni boni tiukun no ejije bullion by sika na ade. Enti the police administration had directed the intelligence department of the police to fish out and get to the bottom of this matter. Now in so doing, no, your mama so say ya cheap police for emi nubi our bullion bar robberies, you know. And which yes, I extended your investigation and my election like whom I want to and a civilian. Any couple of lists for now, ye in disclosure. Yes, you shall want the main day of bullion bar robbery. Now, I face you up on Monday said, a catia when you soon walk one bonnet so a year a two when you prepare for the year back to shake it up. Yes, I near me into a moon and a voice for me, no, and a won at the year called Botiman, you know, called Botiman, a quite rebel, yeah. If a bonifuni be one. Now, when they call the shoe muna diano and crofoni be two egu police for no so my police for no so retaliate. Now in the melee, no sa police for me sustaining injuries. Now when they sustaining injuries, you know, you don't call police hospital. I call share say or mesawa ya but one echo one crazy. Now anona yeah can say police administration is so determined. Emma establish an internal machinery to be able to police the police. So police in be out there wrongdoing, we a bad cop involving criminality or any other thing that is inimical to the general welfare of Ghanaians. And then one weapon, yeah, beche near to Susa. And no and Sabi, you kuswa and Nede and 9 ever call as in Libya together with a civilian, you don't call. Na yet one family wanso. Na police in the because why you sure say obi boni bia or where you man you between the sosa. Na yet me provided the much needed security a Ghana for yet me I see a boy ma minimum kola no be biara ho by no be at me and a human. There were human waiting for Abba. Wait me at that office. Police is so committed. The administration is so committed. It's unfortunate that police for Unkume be a quiet visa. Yeah, ever cut out so. Emra, one so near the one, Baba.
Now, upon a Mono time, I'm going to press release to Tuja, and as any paper antias here. Much police for me, no. And now, Omudim when him call my hideout, I will Botiman or Sanity.
Pacho and Shimuno. One more dear call hideout near Quachichi at the 1 year for Nibi. Na near maybe so I wanted to prepare a man for near Zaka. Na a muhono and nam say one muya manchua na and now. Now when you could pee or the shoe muma when you be to go a police force, na police for no so returning fire. Emma acquire him and 19 years I did to just that. Ye did say a confuni be a bra. Emma so in case one about hospital, I want to ma Accra na Ghana for na baby no be the it could be back. A doctor for my police force until Nasa Nipano. Yeah, measure say or cancer uncle for me and what.
Inti police for and a sanity go Moswana.
And your woman is a criminal element, baby. Ye call ye a year the theater grounds regarding the intel-led operations. Now, yeah, she said, you're one year, one day, for years, Sabacano, and I want to be 2 good boys for also. Now, a quiet, very exchange of AC, now a move on and go for baby, a briar.
It's quite curious to say, in Crawford Benny, or more police for many police for nam. Na omumum and your sanity to go so. Because watch your suspects, the enemy shows that they were not armed, and I know at you.
Oh, I know, yeah, can't say ya chum. Ain't ye coy, no, at the one year for no year criminals and be fire. Now, unfortunately, no, it caught up with them and they sustain injuries. A move on near the local hospital, and ye.
Open your story, and we are Remka Crow.
Near a woman is a the criminal world. ne akromfo wiemfo ne nkofo boni a sabe ye tu oso sa no chairman general nyana okosa na there been several instances that police for actually yankwa during intel-led raid or criminal dance name account. There been several documented. Now, near me person mekana said baby I want to quiet no that terrain no was not that easy, and the police have to do what they need to do to make sure that we get on top of our work. But senior missy a kind no one equa no man for ni two no a cancer for Benny Emma one eye Yamidia. And you may know Casey. You go so extending a tentacles as you see a yachi boy before for any civilian bakwa and a pay yet one court. Na ever shamopo said the internal machinery put up to police the police, our police administration, the SP head and will do whatever. Said miscreant we are over 17 more ways than your manner. We'll make sure that we expose you and you pay the full regards of the law. Such an operation, an answer to your question.
Yes.
In such delicate and complex operations, no, be a bit me. And none a voice for your 3 or 1 0. You say your lives, and in Yama, in a menor case, to pursue those criminals. We get them.
Will come to baby Omoko court and then na near say 2 policemen on Mawuae, Constable Randolph Jima and San and Corporal Stephen Kwekunyame. Mienue your suspects or mu demo baby a conference for. It's quite curious to say were they protected? How come say your sunny tuno or mum and a toy na police for operation mum no okay but I mean to say protection men am provide you more and I say how did that happen?
Many of Kwame say if you really appreciate such complex and high risk operations of that dimension, your operational successes and among other things. Now, me a cassette. Unfortunately, no. A confona bobano ebeka na enone die enya dia me no betimi atra so I explain in that melee, in that complex nature, in that risky, operational, steps are it taking place are natural. And very, you can't explain it, but it happened. And police, why I say we are so close to the Ghanaian public in terms of provision of public information. We know that it might bring a lot of discussion, general discussion, as you're doing. But yes, we ain't mean chatro, you ain't mean yebia, and yanokra. Now, no cry at them are report that's all from investigative perspective. No. The public affairs department cannot distance itself from the truth, and that is what we are saying. And I believe that some of the police for us say one, we've been very truthful to the media and the Ghanaian people. We've been very high performing in terms of who share. Send Yamaya homeless who Ghana, baby Pia, Kutia, Conformium 4 years, Tia Bonnet, Nayankola, Naju, the Sumo, one over Ghana for the years, some more my the Bambo beating Timna, Mam for Yawopa, who dia any own bayano. That particular operations, I acquire seen by a Biatuka, and you believe we say Ghana for Bafana Asupum, but more consensus and so are more Yabasha. Now in future operations, ya say Enema Ebekoni.
Yeshamu statements no swa mama breakdown of bullion attacks for the year 2021 last year January dear March June ebesia ko October takwa ebi esi wo ho Winneba ebi esi wo ho enkran kasa ebi si Sprintex Road ebi si macheche bebre ebi mu amukopi Black Toyota Camry muni ade ensem ni dosom obi bebi sa se me kaise police for de krata bi betudwa se banks any omo ye omo sika up and down omo bullion vans omo ye bullion van asebi papa sa enkomo na mo ne banks di ne the state of bullion vans say
oh na ye ne banks ni di na me believe say akoye we say Inspector General of Police Dr. Jacob Dampare and the Governor of Bank of Ghana and the deputies, all managing directors of the bank, Asia or police as well. When Asia and one dreams are near my home, and my banks needed to Muso Meke, no one to Fidias on one. Sabi, Nemfe, Emo, Epi, na Aboba, intimate from Norway to me at the Afista, Ako, Miamia. Na metimia kase enumuna Sabi, Ebia to Bia. One day, Juma and industrial area, dear. I come for them for ye, Uncle maybe. A quarter van, one boot two several times, but sending a car, no, a light, more plated, no. Abobana and camp banks for a walk, no. Abobana and camp police guard now, no. And a car need to be equal anymore, police in the be on also vital installation that's right area open fire to make sure say or stop all robbers now or any obey be but I'm robbers and any the way they operate in that high risk to the public almost to tube or crowd mokaya April pamiensa Emma police for na man for na one chain at one kokwelebu Emma there be one kwaji water and that be free no one is our yare na sani me nyina no yadea hwehwe musonko e koso na ebie sa ayi so ama ye hu se policefoɔ nkomansi ye hu wo sa ansam sɛbi mu ɛna na ma sɛbi ye chi wɔn a ye hwehwe musonko anɛ emu enum including a civilian ebeko ayi court anopai enti mo America na say ye guso hwe saa niema ni nyina na ye nkata police ni bia so ye mfo bia yi police ni bia ne ho wo emfa ntwenchen ye behwe say mra no na police administration ye so determined so focus to provide grand security for all manner of persons in our homes, communities, our individual persons, and everywhere.
Now, more charge you more with what offense?
Well, I said they are involved in robbery.
Robbery or armed robbery, and now which is which? Here.
Embra Casamuni be a robbery.
Okay.
Na ye cano Yiswa, na ye cano sabet a robbery. Why? Now, robbery pertains to attacking bullion vans. On a area or my cigar, Nadia, and no quadrini at one face. Say it will be there and prepare people more. I think the investigators and the prosecutors will look at those nitty-gritties and frame appropriate charges.
I see. Now, ain't bullion van in common say no, all the banks are now more move this no. My agreement say bullion vans should be armored plated.
Sani yakano.
Na sano mudi sudie.
Enye wunyina ni biso eja kwame. Emma police provided a go extra mile by providing security in terms of escort and using other measures to make sure that Omega I safe. Me ka say a police for an opera me no ka say e bi armor plated cars na few security organizations I want to hear you want to say Montrack no more enya. On why at the peril of our lives, we are doing everything possible to make sure that we protect the assets of the state, private individuals, businesses, we are doing all these things and to make sure that transactions between within the city and inter-regional, transfers and transactions. And the opposite for 2 years, Yeah, that's small, my Trudeau.
Mr. Christopher, Obo company be the Montran. Yenim say Montran, for example, say you know, more armor-plated cars, trucks, no, we use bullion vans, no. You be say mono yan into say Ghana heya ayewe company be or Ghana heya yes armor-plated vehicles. See. Inti, what is the excuse? Say Montran for etimia yebia. Ama ye hu say ye attack ye armor-plated vehicle na ye ya. Adinti na munya ne chinchini says say no. Obian use armor-plated and yes, mo police escort. Why can't we do that?
Jakwame ya can't banks no, but akoban say e been to me meet criteria. And senior police as we work in a very complex environment, your boy homebody say yeah, but what's our companies in so banks no, me a man for sika, sika, into your bomb what they say ye befe. Now almost to me about their normal transactions, but your bon coco there one more money as we have a call for some PDA na ama. The environment, no, create space. I have a map up to a policy for. And we are so committed and we are so, doing everything possible. So, yeah, provide the security. Into yet that's what to light on the we say banks in ETA, security companies and I offer services man ETA. Na Ghana for ETA, so may near pata because now. Contract be say no ample evidence that the ukura say fidi na conform for a to boma enye juma because a 2 hour and 2 enye to what a AK-47 on a 2 so enti me nwrem anku police no anku banking staff no for the opportunity for another policeman also to intervene forcefully to stop the robbery na no more nhwehwemu na die na say be ye die nya ye nu ankuma police fo ya. Those who are involved in this act are any Emrakwanso. And she ever said Ghana for only a 44 years, who baby a 44 years, on shot the pie, yeah, mobile, input to then a bamboo, and then a smoothie. But exercise, yeah, a could see a operations are not a complex. With me, and cut me, ABC, even as one involved in the exercise and the crown. If you sustain minor injuries, kakra, and you have a course what I said, or my you have quite years at the body.
Finally, Krata, you did 2 jobs with Dean was here. Police for Bomudin, Constable Afisu Yaro Ibrahim, Constable Richard Boedu, Constable Rabiu Jambedu, Constable Albert Ofosu, and a civilian suspect Razak Al Hassan. Now, police for Baku 4. Omuna so constables. My yen no nim wadwuma no sane baby say entity ben nhihye ben na modema police for a mobile dwuma no me say constables let us start dwuma share dan che bia na omo etimi yes ade organized robbery. How safe are we?
My main concern, police administration had developed internal machinery spearheaded by the top command, the high command. Now, a police for it meditated bad cops and no one way any mapa. We've monitored them that long and we've come out with facts surrounding their nefarious activity. So also we are extending all over. Now, because a month for you one political, a month for we said do na papa. Na kakrana 1 year the 1 year for an own person be police. Paraby nature no. You Emran won't be dinner in senior and then once I was here, would near a door air cocoa I bone on robbery, many I can count with one way. Your bepom modern as your bed pages system on a battery nina. Made me a cassette, the Inspector General Police Dr. George Kufudan Parene and Atrakungwa are fashioning out training programs. Any programs are put to a police for perform to reorient them to seek their recommitment to work, to make sure that they are dedicated to the principles and directions of the police administration and the EMRA, Sabi Ekura Police Service. They are shesi so not to Lord over people. Yebe shesi yebe ye to Mapani and Kurian Crofo. Now you have to your Mwesiho. I shesi yebe and yebe fata. Now, my bambo, the Mundipa, Atnasum Grimwinti, a lot of programs are all over. Now, I can say, since from January, we've trained close to even over more than 2,000 of our personnel in various years in terms of providing police capabilities, making sure that we are able to establish police authority on the ground in conflict-prone areas, in fighting robbery, all manner of crimes, daily patrols in communities, township cities, among others. Now, we are chalking sources. Now, we will continue to appeal to Ghanaians, including the media, they should back the administration. Now, Ama Sebi they will not succeed.
But as a very senior police officer, public educator for so many years, may I sure say story be about now 4 police constables have been arrested for robbery. I am Shishie, and in spite of the success of Simwenyano, it erodes some confidence and Ipanibenya police for Muji Tumza.
A quite bisono, yes. And yet the said police Nankaya Kakron for Riam for Poisini, Kuma Odo Hobejim, and yet the that making me a grandson so I catch all that. And now sending a ya power son to my yet 2 or so far. You believe another. Some members of the public also might say it as a good sign. But I may also agree with you that it's very unfortunate, and the police and also side behavior. Now, you don't cause one and Kuman, Kolani, in Akasa, and my ashes say, a human fan into my preference. Now, why when it say the animal media ACI, IGP, and then depending on one more interacted, the near man. At that police administration and so on in Yama, Yena Bamboo team. Now, Ubia Hoton or Marian Moonbeans, I was so big. Now, minimum say, and now, IGP so kind said, near my and near what you want your betting. Near Kuni, your better see a castle. Near at the park, Akoso. Yet near build public trust and confidence. Now, I know behavior, I say, brings a setback, but we are so committed that we will do the good thing. We are so committed to our principles and direction. Now, you say, police, a Jumano, a man for your confidence, and they share the inflow of information, you share public access, support to us in our daily activities. You will say Ghana for a police, on police for a chief. Now, we did, and collect behavior and we now, a vampire, say, Sani may to be trapped.
Opani ebeda si anope na muko court ba ebedi echeni ahebe ba kudu yedase.
Yes, yedamase.
Deputy Commissioner of Police Kwesi Fori, our Director General Public Affairs, Ghana Police Service, right here on Peace 104.3. Time check, it's just about 8